everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're to all the throws. And he had the yards to prove it, not to mention the win. He's riding high coming into this game. It's the Vikings going up against the Panthers.
For 20 years ago in 1996, Bank of America Stadium, that's where we're at in Charlotte. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now a play fake here on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Coney Ely in there to drop him with his first sack of 2016. They'll set up a throw. Oh, hit. They're playing press coverage.
And the Panthers bring in their nickel set as they try to defend here on third down.
5 defensive backs. Now back to throw. Flush to his right. And this is going to be incomplete. Now the Vikings offense works their way back onto the field. And they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump things up and help their defense out. Give them a little bit of rest.
Yeah, time for them to give them a rest. Took the words right out of my mouth. Back to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Charles Johnson in there to get him for a loss of 5. Wonder what's in the offensive playbook on 3rd and 13. We're about to find out. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you?
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. Finding time. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. A surprising move to go for it. The Vikings offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, but a Viking was able to corral this one, and Minnesota will keep possession.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball. As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
Now he's going to send this one deep right side. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that...
And now out comes Minnesota. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's second down.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
Screen play, McKinnon.
Yardage on the screen, they send a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And that one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Let's go.
They go play action here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's brought down. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a first and goal.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And the Vikings are in for the touchdown. And now out comes Minnesota. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, we gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. Looking to throw. And he's got room. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll make it a second down. The gun. They'll look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it third down. And quickly, they get to the line. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And it's second down.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Thomas Davis. There he goes left side. 30, 20, 10, 5. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He was looking for Jarius Wright that time, and that'll bring up second down.
Well, partner, I guess that answers the question about whether they're going to sit on it or not.
It does. Now we'll see if they try that again.
Yeah, I think what we find on plays like that, when you take that shot, if you're unsuccessful, then you go way more conservative to finish the half, you know? I think that's the way they'll go. We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Cordero Patterson, the one he was hoping to get it to. And it's 4th down. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And he won't bring this one back. It's up. Now a play fake here on first down. And complete. Right side, the tight end Rudolph. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. And they're going to speed things up here.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Being chased out left. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles, usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down and make it simple. The guy who's the right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put him on the ground.
Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 45. A gain of 11 and a first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Steps away. And the grab made by the tight end Pruitt. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be second and about a yard. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Trey Boston. And a big turnover there. And out now come the Vikings. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll drop to throw. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he is out of bounds, but not before taking this inside the 10 to the 7. It'll be first and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
This presentation of the NFL on EA Sports is brought to you by Snickers. You're off your game when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And that'll be caught by Diggs for a Minnesota touchdown. Stephon Diggs. And the Vikings now heading onto the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Let's go.
Now on first down. He'll drop to throw it, eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, and now it's second down. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep left side. Time for a break, and he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, third down. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. And he's able to find Diggs. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll run the option left. Huge loss on the play, and that's going to bring up a second and forever.
Well, we all know that the instinct is to fight for every possible yard and try and pick something up. But every now and then, you've got to know when to turn off your instinct. Okay, in this situation, find a way to go down and save some yardage. I mean, quarterbacks do it all the time, right? Play up, we don't have it, just take the sack, fight for another down. In this case, though, he kept trying to make something happen, and that loss of yardage, it changes field position, changes everything you're trying to do on offense, really puts them in a bad spot.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on third and long. Looking to throw. He'll buy some time right. He's going to let it fly. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. A great read, and it's picked off.
Well, this defense